Let's just look at this in a broader context for a sec with Alison Edwards from the Confederation of Passenger Transport. Morning, Alison.
Good morning, Andrew.
Has this £2 fare made any difference? Has it got a lot more people taking bus journeys they wouldn't have otherwise taken?
As Robert says, the impact differs depending on where you are in the country. So in cities and large urban centres like Reading, actually the fare was probably already at around £2 for a single journey, especially for those people that are making regular bus journeys, so might be buying weekly or monthly tickets. Where it has made a bit more of an impact is on those longer, maybe inter-urban routes, maybe some of those rural routes that would traditionally be quite a bit more expensive. So obviously a £2 single fare is a lot more eye-catching. So in those areas, it's early days, but we think we are seeing some signs that people are giving the bus a go, which is really encouraging.
Well, that's soon going to stop when the £2 fare ends at the end of March, isn't it? Unless they extend it.
Well, so what we want to see actually is, from the end, as Robert's mentioned, from the end of March, we've got quite a lot of things going on. We've got the end of the £2 fare cap. And we also, it's really uncertain at the moment around what's going to happen with regards to government support for the sector. So the bus recovery grant that the sector has been getting since the pandemic comes to an end. We really don't know at the moment whether there's going to be anything that comes along to replace that. So, and the impact of that's going to vary from area to area. So whilst, there will be lots of places like kind of Reading and big cities where we've got lots of passengers back on board already. Passengers can feel really confident that those services will stay there. Where operators and local authorities may really struggle is trying to keep some of those more lightly used services that we know are really, really important to those communities. Without that government support, that's where it starts to look really difficult as to how do we deliver those services that aren't sustainable on their own without that government funding.
All right, Alison, thank you. That's Alison Edwards from the Confederation of Passenger Transport.